Welcome back to Here's Might and Magic. We've got Crystal Dragons, so I'm excited for today. I think I'm going to start off by taking out orange, and then I'm going to take a Deadfall, possibly. And then wipe out green or orange. Purple is scary. I might have to... Yeah, I'm still kind of beset on all ends, so I might need to be bouncing back and forth a lot and not getting to objectives. So I think taking this town as quick as possible, just so I have a base of operations and a bit more money would be good. But we'll see what happens with purple and orange. That's twice you've been insulted. Lord Hallaruk will not get away with this. I kind of forget the context for that, other than we didn't like him. It'd be nice if this was a... it'd be really annoying, but it'd be interesting if this was a necropolis. I wonder if it's random on the map editor. Because then you could get the Shroud of Darkness, and the center of the map would always be obscured. It's also interesting that this is all a horrible wasteland, but there's a bunch of luscious green lands down here. And another strong-looking town there. I wonder if it's like two halves of the map or something, or more, because there's an underworld as well. How many players are there? There's only 6 players. And yet one of them was relegated to this tiny corner, and I had this tiny bit. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's all of this? It's like a huge map for the amount of people. I wonder what's going on. Alright, so what is the fastest way to get up there? Would it be to take the rally flag or just go straight for her? Maybe I'll just go straight for her. I will not be taking... yeah. I think I want to actually lose all my creature banks except for the Crystal Cavern, the creature buildings, because that way my Portal of Summoning can start getting me Crystal Dragons instead of Pixies. Why am I even getting Pixies? I don't remember getting a Magic Lantern anywhere. Wait, how does that even work? Is there Magic Lanterns in the wild? I thought you just picked up fairies. Anyways. Let's just get started off right away with a fun fight. Okay. So, what is the best way to take advantage of my fire? Now, Ifrit are kind of annoying because they do 30% of the damage you do to them back. So, yeah. Okay, 50 damage, that's fine. Now this is where a first aid tent would come in handy. Okay, this is going to be cool though, because she has a first aid tent. So you're about to see what one of the mods I have installed does, or one of the plugins I have installed does. Or not? Was no one injured? I'm not sure what happened there. Alright. Wow, I've already lost 200 health. Okay. So... I don't need to be dealing with you. Or you. How you doing? Doing okay. You're doing fine. How much does Cure heal right now? 10 points more than basic, whatever that means. Okay. I could be doing a firewall somewhere. Okay, let's see. 582. Brought me up to 667. So about 80 health. Okay. I'm okay with losing these guys. I just don't want to lose my ballista if I can avoid it. Unfortunately, you know, one dragon only does so much damage. Sorry, one dragon only does so much damage. Because they, yeah, they only do like 75 damage plus their attack. So they can do like 150 damage attack, but that's it. Okay. And I'm going to need a lot of crystals, as I said before. And I looked it up. Crystal generation is 3 crystals per week over no matter how many crystal dragons you have on however many heroes. So I now just have plus 3 crystals per week. And he does have diplomacy, but maybe I grab some troops, see if that lets me get some harpies for myself. That could be interesting. It'll be slow going, but it'll let us get a bunch of... Oh, I should have kept the centaurs with me because I was going to the Freelancer's Guild. That's fine. Okay. Got my Firebirds at the ready here. What am I going to do with them? Let's see. Aiden, right, I filled up all his slots. I guess he can take out Daremyth if he just gets a few more troops. He's not bad. And then Lacus has to stay behind because of our limitations. Oh. What are you like? You're actually kind of strong. Okay. On the plus side, I am now much faster because I got rid of my Earth Elementals. Do we have any? Not this week. Okay. Go take out Olima. Could do that. And can I defend my town against? I probably could. Okay. Let's see. I think doubling my shots is going to be a big deal here. Now we're up to 8 shots, yeah. And just more the merrier in terms of defense here. Unfortunately, I was saving up for those dragons by the end of the week, but and also getting Aiden an actual army, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I really hope we don't get a week of the plague. That would be very unfortunate, given the huge amount of resources I have there. Or the huge amount of troops I have available. And yeah, I guess I just have to play defense for now. I could put Eris inside and... Ooh, oh, yeah, I'd like Erdemon. I would like Erdemon. Okay. He was kind of one of the first heroes I wanted to get right off the bat. Let's see, they're going around the long way. Gonna go take that gem pond. Okay. Guess I want Erdemon. Well, it'd be nice up here, but there's a person there right now. So, let's see. I've already been there. Is there a faster way to be doing this? I don't know, fly or anything. My spellcasting is actually pretty, like, behind the times right now, really. I only have Mage Guild level 2. Labyrinth would use up my gems. That's fine by me, but I do want... I would really like to get dragons before the end of the week. Is there a way I can... Now, I believe... Let's see. Let's see here. I'll risk it over here. Okay. Give me Erdemon. Earth Magic's still very good. Now, estates, 50 gold per level. So this is another one of the plugins. It changes estates to be based on your hero's level instead, which I just, you know, I did because it's something different. It's not because I think estates needs to be changed in that way. So estates is actually worse than Horn of the Abyss, and even worse. It's worse than the base game and much worse than Horn of the Abyss, basically. So once I start leveling him up, though, a different story. Is Erdemon going to concern himself with archery? I don't think so. Offense and armorer is what we want, if we want to have an Earth Elemental Specialist. Okay, so now he's making 150 per turn, so it's about the same as it used to be. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun, I like this. So let's see, where is another place I can get some experience? I could attack the Harpies myself. But I would... If I have any terrible artifacts available to me... Yeah, like the Emblem of Cognitions. I can take that, and yeah, not interested in that. I don't think there's going to be water. This is a very good item, but I don't think there's going to be water. And that'll do. Now, Erdemon is neutral, I believe. So, in theory, I can also sacrifice these creatures. Okay. If I remember correctly. It's been... I don't use the Altar of Sacrifice that often. I think it's kind of... Oh! Okay. It's getting a bit annoying. Where was that guy at? That was... No? Not from there? Okay, how about here? Yeah? Oh, that was my... How's my alchemist lab? Right. Dragons. I need... What am I... Just a little bit of wood, eh? Okay, I can do something about that. A little bit of wood. Send Erdemon to get the wood. The water. Okay. Guess I may as well swing by here on the way. On the plus side, those portals should be random, so they can't consistently attack me. They're just going in blind. And the AI is a little scared about taking portals, I've noticed, in making my own maps. Which is annoying for making my own maps, but it should help me here. Okay, so now I just need a tiny bit of wood, which Ainen can get me. Ainen is already strong enough to take down Marius, I think. Yeah, few is 1 to 3, so I can afford to not buff Ainen's army right now, as long as they don't instantly rush me down. And that should be dragons. Awesome. Okay, now let's get Ainen to hurry on home. And Erdemon is... Oh, he's just short of making it. Okay. And he's going to take a bit... So, heroes cost 2,500. He makes me 1,500 per turn. So that's over 10 turns to pay back. But hopefully if I level him up, it'll be a bit quicker. Oh, there was Gorgons up there. Okay. Did they... Yep, purple's still close. Did I see them teleport away? Or am I... No, he's just sitting there for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Ainen can take care of that. Erdemon. I would like to sacrifice all of these, please. And Advanced Estates is 100 per level, so that will double its power. Okay. And then, yeah, Armorer would be awesome on him. And Wisdom, of course. I'm surprised he doesn't start with Wisdom. That's kind of wild. Okay. And then I would also like to sacrifice... I guess, like... What's the deal here? Am I not allowed to... Okay. There we go. Yeah, because neutral people are allowed to sacrifice, because that's not evil, you know, it's just a... It's an either or, right? Yeah, okay. So now Erdemon should be making me 700 gold per turn, which is still less than Horn of the Abyss, but it is more than base game. Oh, hello. Okay. Thane isn't much of a problem, but unfortunately... I can't send a hero out to get him because Erdemon is in the way, right? So... Because I could only have 3 heroes at a time. But I want to deal with the stronger hero first, so... I guess I'm coming up here. Alright. And is there anything worth me checking out over here? Oh, there is a gate, okay. Good thing for Ainen or Erdemon to grab later, I guess. And I'll just take down Olimar. And of course I'm going to do the fight. I mean, why wouldn't you with this sort of thing? Okay, so... I put a firewall roughly here. I think I won't walk through it myself. That'd be embarrassing if I killed my own crystal dragon. The firewall, this is the army that is going to be least effective against, but... Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That was one way to deal with my stuff. Okay, so let's... The firewall still took out, what, just the harpies, or did it take out more than that? How are we looking here? Looking fine. You can stay away from that. And I've got to do something about these devils. I keep forgetting to attack them. They're the most important ones to attack. Okay. I'll just soften them up a little first, and then he's going to escape, unfortunately. No, thank you. But now I should be able to get a huge amount. Yeah. Okay, that's 720. This is base game. This isn't any mods doing that. That's just how strong... There's a reason they nerfed intelligence in Horn of the Abyss. Although I don't know why my knowledge... I guess I have some pretty good... Crown of Supreme Magi. That's about it, actually. Okay, yeah, I think Anan can beat you. Anan can beat you. Probably best to go home. And now what do I need for the pyre? I'm going to need a bit of money. Okay, that's fine. I can get money. And Thane... Pack of Genies is kind of a weird... And fairies again. Where are they coming from? I wonder if crystal dragons are even allowed to come through the altar of summoning. That would be pretty overpowered in a lot of ways. Okay. But if I do have a pixie place somewhere, I hope it gets taken, because that's annoying. Let me see here. Peaceful End is... I think I mentioned I was trying to make a map based around Eagle Eye, and Peaceful End is actually designed kind of similar to the map I made. I plan to do a playthrough of that map at some point. Show it off. It's a Horn of the Abyss map, though, unfortunately, so I can't use all these mods. Because Horn of the Abyss prevents a lot of modding, ironically. And it makes other modding harder. You can still do some stuff, but it's not the same. There, red dragons are better than green dragons, because I operate on Heroes 2 logic. So, and they are slightly better. Leave Erdemon alone. Okay. Run, Erdemon, run. Okay. Actually, Erdemon's probably stronger than... Yeah, I guess it depends. But while you're here, why don't you get a spellbook? There you go. And you have one, right? Yeah, okay. Upgraded dragons requires upgraded mage guild. Let's see if we get... Okay, new spell. So, Misfortune, I believe, is not in base game, and that is added by the extra spells plugin mod. And Gold Touch, it does a bit of damage to the creature, and then you get gold based on their HP. Which is kind of fun. And now I'm going to need to get those crystal dragons because they won't stack up like they do in Horn of the Abyss. So I need to get over there. You have a few... Eris can probably defeat you as it is. It depends on your stats. Do I have visions? Do you have visions? No. Are you just fast enough to take them out? No. How about I just get a slightly stronger army then? The more archers, the better for dealing with their flyers. Okay, maybe that logic doesn't check out. Yeah, I guess this will have to do. Hopefully Thane doesn't have good stats or I'm in trouble. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, it's just one green dragon. Okay. No problem at all. So let's see how much damage this does. That was 75 damage, and I got 60 gold. Okay, so it's based on it, but I guess it probably, at master level, it's like double or something, and at advanced it's equal to the amount of damage you do. Okay. It's, a lot of the spells in the extra spells mods, I think, are really well made and fit into the game. The Golden Touch actually does change the game because now you're attacking people to get money, which means it actually changes how the game functions. So I'm less on board with it than the others. Unfortunately, I lost that Minotaur. And it costs 15, so it did 75 damage for 15. So it does actually quite a bit of damage as well. Like, it's on par with Lightning Bolt. It costs 50% more, but it is fire magic as well, and fire magic typically sucks. I mean, they're trying to make fire magic good, obviously, but it is a little bit disproportionately strong. Or no, not. I don't care if it's slightly too strong. What I care about is that it changes the nature of the game. Because normally the game isn't about that kind of thing. It does make me want to get fire magic on Eris, though. And actually stop by here and grab it on Luna. So little time. So many things I need to do. Okay. Marius... Yeah, not too strong. But I would really love to have Phoenixes before I attack her. I guess for now, you're slow. You're kind of slow. Don't need the... Yeah, I'll just do this for now. Okay. That's fine. It's annoying, but... This is outrageous. Twice you have been insulted, and now this. Your messenger's head was just found inside a basket on an abandoned horse. It was your wife's brother, too. You aren't especially sad he's dead, but your wife will not be pleased at this. It will probably be best to leave her a note about what has happened and step outside the castle for a few days. Maybe, just maybe, if you bring Lord Gloriel's head back for your wife will forgive you. Somewhat. Yeah, I think we're all terrible people here. Time. I assume that crypt's already been taken. The Cyclops stash might not have been. There we go. Cyclops are a bit stronger. Okay. And Eris. Yeah, Eris can head up here. He can give a couple spells. And then Marius is getting to the point where I have trouble beating her. Well, I can. Like, if I buy a bunch of Firebirds, I'll win. But the problem is I don't want to lose the Firebirds. Man, they're expensive. See, I did make them cost twice as much as well, so I really want to start getting money, but they just don't let it happen, do they? Few, lots, pack. I don't want to fight a pack of... I don't want to fight a pack of pit lords, because they hit pretty hard and they can resurrect things. They're pretty annoying overall. Do I have any reason to keep Lacus around? Not really. Other than, you know, it'd be nice to have her. Just to have someone else, but... Do I want to attack Marius right now? I don't need to attack Marius right now. If they go for my gold mine, then maybe I get annoyed, but for now I don't need to rush them down. Okay. Okay, they took that down. Oh, wow. I guess Marius is pretty strong. Let's see here. What are we dealing with? I'm not seeing it, actually. I guess if they have ballistics. But actually, with that in mind, and they do have a lot of harpies. Could I take down the catapult before 145? I don't think so. Okay. So yeah, the biggest threat is going to be the harpies. And yeah, I guess my wall can't hold back much of what I'm dealing with here. Right. If they don't have cure, then... Okay, and they have ballistics, yeah. Okay, not using cure, I can work with that. And this way they'll stand in the moat. Nope. Cowards. Okay. Protection from earth could be good. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Right. Okay, that's awfully convenient of them. Oh. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Her stats are crazy. Okay. Was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, this is, yeah, okay. I'm not winning this one. Wow. Okay. So when you're dealing with stats, well, blind is always helpful, of course. But I was thinking one of the best things I can do is cast spells on the devils. Okay, so... devils are now actually a big problem. Bigger problem than I realized. They are no longer a problem. And these Firebirds are going to be in trouble. Yeah, Phoenixes are so much better than Firebirds, too. I think it's not even close. So Oh, this sucks. This was a lot of good troops. Well, a lot of troops that would have become good shortly. Okay. I wonder if I could have blinded like everyone and then taken out the catapult in one. I think that might have worked. Okay. That probably should have been my plan. Yeah, the Firebirds could have done some damage to it at least. I'm gonna let them die over here. Don't have much going for me. Wow. Yeah, fine. Okay. That was really unexpected. Do we have a trading post nearby, Aiden? There's one way over there. Okay. I need like 20,000 or something. Let's see. 20,010. Okay. I could go to a trading post, but I need her right here. I don't think Erdemon can make it to that trading post in time. Aiden can't make it, so we're just going to have to see what we can do with what we've got. And I won't be needing this mercury anymore, at least. Not for a while. Okay. That only gets me to 20,000. I do need the trading post in order to pull this off. If I grab the trading post, I don't have time for other things. Hang on. She didn't take my town? Okay. That's weird. Can I make back the money I might. Right. Let's see here. This is kind of weird. This one, there we are. Here, can you make it? You can't even, oh, you can't make it. And now I'm down 2,500. Okay. Well, that would make me money. I think I need a base of operations. Okay. I think I know what the AI did. And I'm not going to do the same thing, which is they charged the mighty Gorgons, obviously. I guess I should use Golden Touch. Oh, I could use Golden Touch. Hang on. Okay. Easy does it. Don't want those things anywhere near me. And how we're looking. Ugh. Looking a little rough. This is actually, yeah, well, that's fine. They're casting weakness, right? Okay. I have spell points to spare, so I can play this game. Four, 6, 6. Just have to make sure I don't run out of blind. Okay. I also don't want to lose my catapult. Okay. Actually, what I should have done is just block the gate with my dragons right off the bat. Okay. Looking a little low here. And let's see what we have now. 473. Did I take more damage when I blocked? I wonder if that bug fix didn't fix the bug. Yeah, I think I'm actually taking more damage when I block. Okay. Steady. There we go. Hang in there, bud. 388. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just getting unlucky. Yeah, I could do the first aid tent right now. Okay. .484. Let's do a blind just in case. And then let's do a cure. And let's do a cure. Okay, so I have 13 rounds. I don't want to lose by just like 3 hit points, you know, so. There we are, that was 700 gold. Oh, and is that area of effect too? It looks like it is. Yeah, wow. Okay. So I just made back that hero I bought. And now, let's see. If I wait, and then I do Golden Touch. Okay. I have to hope for no morale. Okay, that works. That suits me just fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, you take out that catapult. I'm cheering for you. I wonder if my catapult gives me money as well. Okay, yeah, I probably could have made a little bit more money that fight. Ooh, estates. What was I looking at? Logistics, I guess. Logistics is what I need. Or first aid. Yeah. Estates is tempting, but I need logistics or first aid. So, water magic it is. And what's this town look like? Explosion. Okay. Just explodes a selected unit. Poof. Alright. And this has Eye of the Magi as well. And Earthquake. Earthquake would have been very nice in that last fight. So, don't mind if I stop by, grab a first aid tent, and ooh, I kind of want some dragonflies. If I duck in here, buy a hero, send them to grab me the crystal dragons next turn, but then I need to dismiss someone, right? No, Fior can... Well, I'll lose Fior, but that's fine, I guess. I could also do with a few more spell points. But okay, let's see here. Not you. You. And then just give me 6 of those. Thank you. No, not that one. This one. No, this one. No. There we go. Okay. So Luna needs to head out, get ready to take back my town, and then some hero. Yeah, I guess Merlanda will buy me these dragons next turn. Oh, and I should go and kill those, I guess, but ooh, first aid. That'll make her good at defending this town. Okay, and you're 3 turns away. You're not going to make it anytime soon. Might as well continue with my plan. Let's see here. Yeah. Thank you. And yes, please. Thank you. I'm not actually sure why I'm not losing any units to those fights, but I'll take it. Okay, why are you looking backwards? I need you. Yeah. I need you over here. But I'll attack these for some gold. There we go. But yeah, see, it changes how the game works entirely. Yeah, you can have that castle. That's fine. Do I want you to join me? No? This feels wrong. I'm actually going to need some of this stall power for when I fight the person that's taken my lands. And I guess just to keep my fireflies alive. Well, and to save on spell points. Have I been here? I have. And that's a couple more. And then I guess I can be the one who... Okay. So I need 4,000. If you'd be so kind. There we go. Merlanda, thank you. And... yeah, I guess I can send you here. And then, yeah, you can catch up in a turn. Alright, and what do we have here? Distant beholders. Okay. Now let's try to get some harpies. And I don't have a capital anymore, eh? Yeah, this might be a better capital, because it's easier to defend. Keep moving forward, I guess. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's right, you better hide. Well, rather you didn't. It'd make my life easier. There we go. And Merlanda, please take this. Thank you. And let's see what's in here. Shrine of Magic Thought is 3rd tier, I believe. So maybe I can get haste or something? I changed the level of haste, if you're wondering why it hasn't appeared yet. They've got a lot of things that don't have any retaliation. That's kind of annoying. But they have a lot of things that can't fly. And they guarded their devils. Now their stats are still actually slightly better than mine. But let's see. I don't want to lose a crystal dragon. I guess their better stats don't matter against crystal dragons. Crystal dragons are just so much better. Or not. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. But Ah, she is a fire magic wizard as well, which means I can't cast expert fire magic anymore. There's that mod that this is based around in here. Yeah, that feels bad. I was curious about it, you know. But it does feel bad. Okay. So... Fireball is 240. But of course, the main advantages I get from it won't be there anymore. If I just do like... And my firewall's going to be worse as well. But that should at least make it slightly annoying for them to come out if they want to come out. But are they even going to come out? That's kind of the question, isn't it? They might not. They might just stay there. In which case... How are you looking? Looking okay. Then I want to go for... something like this, I think. Oh, I should have blocked it with my dragonfly. Well, there you go. I have a new plan for the dragonflies. I'm going to use them to make the firewall happen, I think, if I have time. Shame you can only cast one spell per turn. 21 damage, that's fine. Yeah, okay, the towers are going to be a problem. First aid tent healed 50 damage. Okay. I'm almost halfway through my crystal dragon already. Right. Get out of here. Just defend. Okay. Why do the towers do so much damage? Holy cow. Okay. This is fine. No, it's not. Bother. Oh well. There we go. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I actually healed from all that. Okay, next step. Didn't work. Thank you. Ow. Stop that, please. Okay, how are we looking? There we go. Okay. Now I don't want that down. Well, too late. Okay, give me a firewall. Firewall? For a moment I was like, wait, did they somehow change it so you can get rid of... you can get rid of... What am I saying? Did they somehow change it? That was incredibly rude of them. Okay. What do I do about those fire elementals? They're weak to something, aren't they? Ice. Did they suddenly change it so Eagle Eye got rid of spells? That's what I was trying to say. Okay. They are weak to ice. And since when are they immune to fire? I thought they were just resistant. Okay. I don't have ice. This is going to be a problem. Yeah. Yep. Okay, please don't kill them. Okay. Could do a slow right now. Okay. Do I surrender? Man. This is not going well. Let me think here. Magic Elemental is kind of annoying. Do I have... like another firewall? Just hide in the corner behind another firewall. Gonna get swarmed here. Air elementals. I can't escape any of them. I don't want to take the damage. How much does it cost to surrender here? Ah. Okay. Not really an option. Cure. It's a shame that my catapult took down my wall. Like, get it back up to 400 and then run into a corner. Stone skin? I don't think stone skin will make that much of a difference. So, what's the deal here? I don't know where to stand either. Yeah, that was like 40 or 50. That wasn't huge. Man. If I stay here, that's not the place to be. Okay, so let them attack my catapult. Maybe. There we go. First aid tent I would like to keep, actually. Thank you very much. Right. Now then, I would like someone to stand on the gate and then I blind them. Yeah. Yeah. Not them, though. That doesn't work on them. I'd like to put a firewall behind myself as well as I retreat. That doesn't seem to be an option either. Oh. That works at least. Okay. Now, this works for me. Are these flying or something? Like, how are they doing what they're doing? I don't know. Okay, I'm holding steady. More or less. Okay, don't kill them. Let's see. Yeah, now they're only doing 7 damage. Oh, they can fly. Okay, that's bad. They can fly too. Since when? Okay. Nobody panic. I have a plan. The plan is get rid of the things. The plan is don't kill the magic elementals. Okay. So whatever you do, the magic elementals must live. Okay. Which thankfully is easy because they don't have retaliation. Okay. Here we go. That's fine. I don't care. Apparently they can just walk across that gap. I see. Right. That's fine. Just don't kill the demons or the elementals. Okay, you killed the demons. But they're double wide, so what does that mean? It means that they can't come across, it appears. What am I looking at now? 500. Okay. They're doing 3 damage each time. I can work with that. Okay. Okay. So we know she has fire magic, that's for sure. And I guess having artillery would be useful for attacking towns just so they don't have artillery back and do crazy amounts of damage. Okay, that... Oh, and she had the Sword of Hellfire, no wonder. Okay. Pathfinding, thank you. Okay. Dragonbone Greaves, nice to have. +4, yep. And Sword of Hellfire, there we go. I lose a bit of defense, but that's fine. And now what do I need? Just 1,500. Capital here or capital here? You know, nowhere actually... I think being in the center is actually safer, because I can... You know, I'm more likely to get to it at any given point. So I think I'll actually put the capital here. Now cue the town being instantly invaded. Okay, now what do I do with you? Do you have any reason to go home? I don't think so. I think I need you out and about as soon as possible. And I also need someone getting these back. Who isn't you? So I need you getting down here. Both visited. Bit of a problem. Go for this one. Okay. Alright, good. Hopefully someone doesn't just come in and swoop the super expensive capital I just built. Hey, 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 what did I just say? Come on, man. No, you're not that strong. But you are close enough that I'm going to come back around here. I almost have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. Okay, Erdemon. So, I don't want to lose Erdemon, though. Actually, rather keep Erdemon, comes down to it. Okay, can you get there in 1 turn? You can. And I don't think you're going to be able to stop, so... And I'm not doing that because I think she's a great defense. I'm actually just doing it so that so I can get another hero at will. Okay, Vey is kind of right. Okay, fine. I have a plan. I don't like it, but I do have a plan. Oh, but will it work? Because it involves a lot of spell casting. I guess 500 is a lot still, right? I go there and then I could probably get back to about here. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't like this plan at all. Right. Hello, Tiva. I'll be taking those. There you are. There you pack few. That's doable, right? That's doable. Maybe I don't need to do my crazy plan. Maybe I just attack straight up. Okay. Hang on. I guess I want to build this up as fast as possible. Gorgons, I guess. Because I want to upgrade the Basilisk to get the like petrifying, you know, like that. There goes all my money. And then hopefully I win this fight. If I lose those dragons, I'll be most disappointed. Okay, good. Right. 85, 60. Huh? Okay. And they have undead in their army, which is nice. I shouldn't have kept these stacked together. Whatever. It happens. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, it didn't resurrect. Awesome. That was my spell casting done. So the Gogs did 4, the Ballista did 5, so the Ballista is actually slightly stronger. Thank you for not wasting them. If you're curious why I put the stronger stack second, it's so that this stack can absorb the retaliation and then that stack can hit. Just a habit I like to get into. Okay. So we've got you coming in. You're fine. Eris is now in danger. Man, Orange... I wonder if Orange actually has... Like, they're just in the underground and their job is just to invade everyone. Because they're doing a great job of it. Where did that last Orange guy come from? Okay. Right. Okay. Fine. I can work with these. Okay. Trade him back. Although, that said, it was nice having... just the other guys to absorb hits. Okay. And, yeah, if you... yeah, I guess I'll give those away. Okay. Huh. Got a slight problem here. I guess I'll have to do this. And then Tiva will trade with Merlanda. Like that. And like that. And like that. And then Tiva... Can you cast... you're out of spell points, but you... Another Crystal Caverns. Don't mind if I do. And more Crystal Dragons. Okay. So now... I still really need to visit... Okay, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Give me that. How many is a few? That was... I'm going to double check. I'll be right back. Alright, 1 to 4, and we're running close to ending, so I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to get another dragon, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to get even more dragons, and then I'm going to be unstoppable. And this guy's just going to... Oh. I thought they had slightly better army than that. Okay. You stole it. Oh well. Yeah, Erdemon, could you... Ooh, I need that money, though. Yeah, Erdemon, do me a favor and take this guy out. Thank you. Man, can you imagine if you're allowed 8 heroes? Like you normally are? Orange would be a nightmare. Although I could handle orange better, I guess, because I could actually... Actually, it'd be less of a nightmare, because I could cover all my bases, whereas orange would still be spread out randomly. Yeah, okay. You're going down. I don't think I can do better than that, so yes, please. Okay, what do we have? Fly. Alright. Do I want fly or do I want slightly better eagle eye? Ooh. When you put it that way. Okay. I'm surprised it went that well without spellcasting. Okay. Build. But don't cost me too much money. Glyphs of Fear, Cage of the Warlords. Both be nice to have. Wyvern Nest. Merland, I need you to... okay, right. Did you get anything good from that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Erdemon. I don't want them to just sneak in while I'm away. Of course. What do we have? First aid is good. Take those crystals if you're not going to. Ooh. Yes? I think I want that. Okay. Do you have a market here? We do. So, 4,000 though. 4,000's a lot. Is there someone I can kill for money? I guess I should have made a ton of money off those crystal dragons. Right. I'm pretty fast. Okay. Kind of annoying. What can you do? Yeah, and then... Yeah, and then... Guess a little bit of sulfur, although I'm going to need that for dragons. Just a little... Oh. And by the time I can buy those dragons, I'll have a bit more crystal available, so... Right. Oh, you already bought the... Oh. She's buying things without my permission. See that? Okay. If I lose these angels right away, I will be very upset with you, Tiva. Those are not cheap. Okay, and give me a dragon, please. Thank you. And now, more dragons. Which I will fly for, I guess. And over here, yeah, Glyphs of Fear. You're doing fine. That's nice to have, I guess, but don't really care. That's too far out of my way. Like, I do want it, but it's far out of my way. Okay, they have a castle gate. And we've got another orange hero. This one is strong. Okay. Where did the old one go? You're up here. Right. So, black dragons will be most welcome. And I think... yeah, I need to build up this town. For that, I'm going to need a little bit more sulfur and a little bit more money. Is that... it's barely faster, but it is faster. And I wonder if that's fly or something else. I don't have the money to do it this turn, so let's find out. Okay, new plan. Did that not make me any money? Or does it have to kill them? We'll see. How you doing? You're doing fine. Gently now. Okay. Okay. Ah, it makes money if they die. 8,000 gold. Holy cow. No, don't do it. Oh. Okay. Well. Ah. That's unfortunate. Control of the catapults would have saved me in that last fight. So. Okay, it's just fly again, but this way they don't get to fly. Whoops. Let's hope that didn't cost me spell points. Okay. This slightly changes the nature of the game, but not really. Like, you could still explore, get scouting, that sort of thing. But the extra gold, like, gold is a limited resource in the world, and now it's not, right? It's kind of like a portable freelancer's guild, I guess. Okay. That is a fight I can win. Right? Pack? It's close. No? Yeah. Steady on. Still alive there? Barely. Okay. Take him out. Oh, we did it. Okay, Fire Magic, yes. Give me something. Thank you. Well, hello there. Okay, what do we have here? Age. Okay, that's bad. That works against crystal dragons quite well. Teleport. What is this called? Make a friendly unit's attacks as fierce as Behemoth, so I assume they ignore defense after that. And resurrection. Okay, good town. Castle Gate, that's fun. And now there is a hero directly below me, which okay, I could buy like a Forsaken Palace. I will lose that fight. But I could buy a Forsaken Palace. It doesn't seem like something I'd want to do. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy the Forsaken Palace, actually. Oh, but I really don't want to. Do I have another option? Yes, I do. I could buy Monair. Yeah, okay. The reason I needed to buy the Forsaken Palace was so that I could give her more units so that when I get attacked I can flee, basically. But this way, I can flee. Okay, and it doesn't cost me $1 billion. Okay, still need a tiny bit of sulfur. We do have sulfur protection. They're getting awfully close. Something here not take away from my... I guess the labyrinth. We'll get the black dragons next turn. Hopefully, they're not fast. Okay. I just don't... like, I want to wrap up, but I don't want to leave it where I lose track of everything while it's so tense, right? So... black dragons. Okay. Need more sulfur. That's fine. They didn't stick around. Okay. I don't mind it. Get me a gold mine. And yeah, sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. I have the spell points. I should just always be casting fly if it saves me a little bit of movement here and there. Yes, please. And let me see here. So if I defend, then they only have 400 health left, and that doesn't quite do it, right? Yeah, I don't think it's quite enough damage. Okay, let's see. There we go. So that's 8,000 gold right there. That one was 4,000. Okay, maybe it's random. 200, okay. Or maybe it was only 4,000 and I got 2 for killing 2 at once. Oh, that's probably what it was. Yeah, it's 4,000 per dragon. Okay, that's still pretty good. Keep them alive, nice. Feels a bit overpowered, you know? Okay. More crystals. I'm gonna need more crystals. And yeah, they don't seem to have the same amount of springs as I do. They have wells everywhere though. And wells you can use every time you fight. Okay, and what am I dealing with here? There's a tent over there. Just a cache over there, which must be empty by now. Another cache over there. Okay. Grab myself a first aid tent. And I need sulfur. Where did they go? Okay, they're still a little ways away. So that's not the end of the world. These guys just have to live with. And I wonder if there's frozen cliffs or sulfurous mounds or whatever they're called. Ziggurats. I wonder if they're around as well. So we've got Luna here. Good. Yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap it up because if anything happens, I'll see it now. So like if these guys charge in here, I'll notice. And I guess I should just make this a bit wider. Yeah, if anyone charges up here, or if these guys go for my dungeon, then I'll be reminded, oh yeah, I need to buff the dungeon defenses, and I'll have a bit more sulfur that turn so I can get the black dragons. And I can hopefully find myself a trading post. Although, I think the green people don't get trading posts. I think we get slightly better, but worse terrain. I think that's probably how it's balanced. And yeah, it's a cool map so far. And it'll be interesting to see what happens, and hopefully I don't just randomly lose, like I did last time. But with 2 crystal dragons a week getting made now, I think I'm not in too much danger of that until they start getting, like, age is better against things the more health they have, so that one's a little concerning. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. You have a good one. I'm excited for it.